Hey guys, what's up? It's Pixelated-Apollo. Thank you so much for stopping by, and we are about to witness the great invasion. The North is invading Dorne, and I know that's not exactly lore friendly, but just use your imagination. So this is the Seven Kingdoms mod for Total War Attila, and I'm sure most of you guys already know, but this mod was released to the public, so you guys better download it, because what are you doing with your life if you're not playing this? Download it, give it a chance. There's a lot of people playing. If you struggle to download it, there's a great tutorial made by JackieFish, but it's super simple, and I'm really excited that you guys can finally play, because no longer are we gonna have to see 1v1s between me and JackieFish. We're gonna have these massive battles. You guys can send in your battle replays. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So in today's battle, we definitely have a massive battle. It's a 3 vs 3 siege. Like I said earlier, the North is invading the South. We have 3 northern armies surrounding Dorne, and I am commanding one of the defending forces, so I am Dorne, House Martell. Warrior Sparta, he is also commanding Dorne, and then we have Alex the Rambler leading House Greyjoy, so I guess this is just a mercenary force here. And then now looking at the attackers, we have UD player. He is commanding a force mostly consisting of House Bolton. But look at one of the generals. Look at this. Well, not one of the generals. The general leading House Bolton. It's actually Small John Umber. Why is he leading House Bolton? I don't know. Don't question it, but he's got a good style. He's ready to go. He's excited too. And then over here we have Cardboard Box, who is leading mostly House Stark. And you can check out all their YouTube channels down below. I've got links in the description. And then the final army, which is just a mutt of a force. It's got a mix of all kinds of different houses. This player, he's not a YouTuber. His name's Viper something. You'll see his name at the end of the battle. But yeah, he's got a pretty cool force. I'm glad he's mixing it up. I love seeing all the different colors of banners and soldiers and whatnot. So let's now move on and check out the army comps. We're going to go really fast here. We're going to go actually a little bit slower with House Dorne because we've never seen them before on my channel. So Dorne is a really cool faction because they're very light. So they don't have great infantry, but they got these really fast moving like javelin men, light cavalry. Very nasty, very deadly. So my force, I have 2 units of Martell light cavalry. And then I have some infantry. This is the Martell medium swordsman. Pretty cool. And then back here, I have some spears. I've got 2 units of bowmen. Here's some of my Martell crossbows. I got 2 units of the crossbows. I also have a catapult, which is getting into position. And I have a 4 units of javelin men, which I'm going to use defensively on the secondary defense here on this slight wall here. And that's pretty much it. So the last thing I want to show you is the Red Viper. Let me show you. Where is he? Come on. There he is. There he is. Look at him. The Red Viper. He's so cool. And of course, Warrior, he can. Well, if you're playing Dorne, you can only bring the Red Viper. So Warrior Sparta, he's also bringing him as well. So we're going to see twins, 2 of them on the battlefield. Now moving on to Warrior Sparta's force. He's got a very similar army consisting of the same general. He's got his infantry over here. We've got the Martell swordsman. This is, I think this is like a light swordsman. And then he has bows, crossbows, light cav. I think he's got like 3 units of light cav, a catapult, and yeah, pretty much identical army. Let's now move on to Alex the Rambler's force. And the cool thing about Greyjoy is that they cannot bring any cav, so they have some really good infantry. So he mostly has heavy raiders for his swordsmen. He also has some Greyjoy archers and Greyjoy longbowmen. And he also has spear raiders, which you'll see on the battlefield. Here's more raiders over here. He's got more, let's say, I think he's just getting more troops into position. Here's his general, which is Yara Greyjoy. Let me zoom in. Look at it. Look at her. She's leading her bodyguard. She's ready to go. That's awesome, man. I love these custom characters. It is so cool. It's just going to be cool to see them fight it out and possibly even die, which is crazy. So hopefully other mods can do that. Just get some like historic figures or you know, in Rise of Mordor have like Aragorn or something. That'd be great. Now moving on to UD player's army, which again is mostly consisting of House Bolton. He's got like 2 units of heavy cav. He mostly has heavy swordsmen, but he also has some light swordsmen in the mix. House Bolton. Such a nice uniform there. Let me show you the rest of his army. He's got some crossbows in the front line. Very deadly. Have the AP attack. Here's his swordsmen. We haven't seen them yet. This is the heavy swordsman. They got some shields. Well equipped. He has some heavy spearmen as well. And then, of course, we already saw his general, so we'll move on to House Stark here. He's bringing some heavy swordsmen, so lots and lots of heavy swordsmen. It's kind of like the heart of his army. And then over here he has some medium swordsmen. He's got some heavy spearmen. Back here he's got the Stark longbowmen. They're gonna do a lot of damage. Here's Jon Snow, and then he's got 2 units of light cavalry, and he has 1 unit of heavy Stark heavy cavalry. So let's move on to the final army, and then we can get this battle underway. So this army, like I said earlier, he's got a mix of everything. He's got Mormont heavy swordsmen, and then he has some Karstark archers, nice archer force. He's got 2 catapults. He also has some Karstark heavy swordsmen, nice solid force. And then we have the general, Harold Karstark. Look, and if you zoom, he kind of looks a little bit like Lionheart there, just a tad bit. For some reason, he kind of reminds me of Lionheart. That's his general. And then he's got some Stark infantry, or longbows over here. And then he's got some heavy cav, Mormont heavy cav. And then he's got his Stark heavy swordsman. And that's pretty much it for the army. So now we can do normal speed and get this one underway. Alright guys, so let's talk a little strategy here. So you can see that they're divided, their forces are divided. So I told my allies I was going to focus all of my attention against this player right here. And then Alex and Warrior, they can kind of work together to take out these 2. And I was going to be super aggressive. I didn't want to get sit back and just evaporated by his archers. So the battle has begun here. I'm moving up my crossbows, and I'm going to try to get them in range, try to fire down at the Stark infantry. I was looking for soft spots in his army, weaknesses, gaps in his army, and I noticed that he had some archers kind of out in the open. Nobody was really nearby except for the cav. So if I was able to distract the cav and maybe be able to take out these archers, because in a settlement like this, archers are going to be key. So let's zoom in here. You can see he's already firing some of his arrows at my crossbows. I should have put them in loose formation. That was my bad. There we go. Fire. There we go. Oh, excellent. Oh, nasty, nasty volley there. So you can see I'm losing them quick. And he's moved his infantry into moving testudo. So they're going to have a nice protective formation against my crossbows. But he's also got to take on the arrow towers back there. So you can see them firing down. They're firing at the enemy. Yeah, look at that. Most of the arrows are just hitting the shields, bouncing off. So he's going to be one of the first ones to move in. The rest of the forces are not quite attacking yet, so this is actually pretty good because this is not a well-timed attack. And now I'm moving out to my cavalry to set up that diversion. I'm going to look for that opportunity to take out these archers here. Let's head back over to this front line, though, where I've got 2 of my medium spearmen now forming in testudo, getting ready for the advancing House Stark infantry. Archers now just really focusing down this force. Look at that. They're losing quite a bit. They're about half strength at this point before they even reach the front line. Look at that. That's just terrifying. And now they're just standing there. They're just standing there. See, are they going to charge in? Come on. Charge in. You're losing guys. What are you going to do about it? My men are just laughing. They're just laughing about it as they see how Stark's men just bleed out on the battlefield. Hold on, sorry. Looking here, we see Mormont heavy cav moving in. I've got my light cavalry just trying to harass them. And my general is now in the on the battlefield. I'm going to use my general aggressively here because his name is the Red Viper, all right? I mean, it's well, his real name is Oberyn Martell, excuse me. But yeah, his nickname, the Red Viper. I'm going to use him aggressively because he's going to attack like a viper. But I am falling back, so it's somewhat aggressive. Just trying to get this cav into a trap. I do have some infantry moving over this way, and I'm about to close in. This is where I just send in the general, I send in the light cav, and I'm going to try to surround this heavy cav unit right here. Let me go ahead and get some close-ups here. We might actually have to do some slow motion here just to really capture all the chaos of this battle, because it is a pretty quick, a lot of fast things, or a lot of things are happening fast in this siege battle compared to the traditional siege battle. So yeah, we're surrounding this heavy cav, which is good. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. The infantry, though, have fully committed over here on this side. House Stark moving in. My spears are doing a pretty good job holding. I also have some medium swordsmen. And he gets a really good hammer and anvil on the back of my spears. This was really devastating. But it's going to be worth it because look at this over here. My other light cav unit, I decided to commit them into the fight against these longbows. That's going to save a lot of lives because archers are so devastating on this map. All right, so let's zoom out, see what's going on the other side, where things are still not picking up on the other side. We do have archers, I think, firing down on our position. See, nope, they're not moving up yet. Okay, so we'll head back over this way, where things are still pretty intense. We'll head back to this cav engagement here, where we're trying to cut them down, and it is working. And they are dying. And there we go, they break. So my general's still safe. He didn't really lose too many there. Well, actually, he lost about 30 men, which is quite a bit. It's got a little choppy here, guys. I apologize about that. But yeah, we are victorious, and now we can focus our attention over to this side, where he's getting more cav charges, but his cav is mostly destroyed here. And Alex the Rambler, he's sending in some reinforcements as well. He's got some raiders going in. So we are winning on this front. Oh my god, the arrows. I think that was friendly fire. Just look at the blood all over the place. How tragic. Very unfortunate. Poor unfortunate souls. And then on this side, he's also moving in. We've got some infantry waiting for him. So we're holding them back, doing everything we can. Archers coming down. I am firing some artillery. Look at the men of Greyjoy. They're cheering as they stand next to fire. They are crazy, crazy bastards. And look at the arrows coming down, just breaking the souls of the enemy forces. Awesome, awesome. They're also fighting in some tall grass, which looks really cool. It's a very bright day here in Dorne, which it usually is in most days. Now, look at this. I sent all of my cav, and we are surrounding his general. I was trying to cut off the head of the serpent, but unfortunately, he's going to be able to slip on out, and he's got some heavy infantry close by supporting them. So that was a really close general kill there, but he got lucky. He was able to escape. But Alex, Warrior Sparta, he's got his House Martell horse archers coming around to support me in this fight. We've mostly killed his army. Like, it's pretty much over for this army, but now we have the other forces moving in. And this battle still only just begun. We got some heavy swordsmen ready to storm the streets, take on... Let's see, what is this? Some Greyjoy forces. And man, those House Greyjoy, they are getting obliterated by the House Stark archers. Let's zoom in here. Here we go. Let's watch this charge. Here they go. Here we go. We also have some returning fire, though, so we're trying to weaken them up before they actually engage. House Stark, here they come. Got a nice front line here. Oh, look, he's burning down the tower here. Look at, you can see that. Using some torches. That's goofy. God, how many torches do they have? How many torches does it take to burn down a little wooden arrow tower? So this is a pretty tough fight over here. And then we also have more fighting over here. Here's another charge from House Bolton. And a really softened up force from Alex the Rambler. I mean, he's really having to deal with the enemy archers who are just crushing our forces. Now Warrior Sparta sending in his heavy infantry, his medium swordsman. Should be a fairly easy fight here. I mean, wherever you look on the battlefield, you're going to see arrows just whizzing by. Flying by. Alright, now we got an infantry battle over here. So this is, I mean, I lost a lot of infantry, but I still have a decent amount. But I'm just using what I have left over in this fight to take out these Karstark heavy swordsmen. Also, I have the cav support from Warrior of Sparta. So he can probably get some good hammer and anvil in this situation. Oh, get him! Get him! I love the animations, man. Oh, poor. Oh, he lost his head. It's gone. All right, so yeah, my troops are breaking pretty quick. He's going to be able to flank around. Not a good situation. It's really not good to take on an attacker in the open field like this. because as a defender, you have less troops, less money. Got to use your defenses. So I think I got a little too aggressive there. I should have just fallen back, regroup. Let's head back over to the other side where we got fights all over the street. The city is burning everywhere. And there goes House Stark here. The North using just pure muscle. Oh, gutted. Oh, and then he chopped his... That was such a sick animation. I've never seen that one before. That is awesome. So House Stark, now some arrows coming in. Oh, killing the reserves back there. That was cool. I mean, it's cool. It sucks to see my allies' forces die like that, but it just looks so awesome. Can't complain too much there. And Stark was able to actually break through this defense. We're trying to reform our lines here, trying to regroup. So it's a pretty close battle here. We got a lot of archer support. And the fight's not looking good here. Warrior Sparta trying to help his ally. House Bolton, they're cheering with their backs turned to the medium swordsman. I don't know what's going on here, but this is really good for the archers because the archers are going to be able to take out a lot of these forces. Shooting them in the backs, that's always excellent. There they go. Now they're charging in. Trying to clear another path to get to the town center. So it's been a rough battle so far, guys. Lost a lot of great infantry. Warrior Sparta still has a lot of reserves over here watching the other parts of the battlefield. He's cleaning up some enemy archers with his cav. So he's doing a great job of harassing the enemy forces, killing these archers, and they continue to move on to their next target as they very elegantly leap over those fences. All right, so let's get another. Let's actually do some slow-mo here. Let's zoom out here, where I was trying to get lucky here. I was trying to charge some cav and take out the archer force here, because House Stark's archers. Cardboard Box, he is just getting tons of kills because they're longbows, they have great range, and they just obliterate our forces. So I mean, the reason we lost this fight right here was because of archers alone. And just look at all the dead right here. This is ridiculous. I have some of my infantry trying to take shelter behind this building. And let's do normal speed. Look at the arrows that come down. This unit was at full strength like 2 seconds ago. Like, that's what it felt like. But yeah, he destroyed it with archers, which is really, really, really upsetting. And now his forces are mostly coming down this way. I've got archers focusing down on these troops. If he's just gonna stand here, then I will certainly use my bows to try to take him out. And now he's got some heavy cav. See, actually light cav. This is oh, they're a skirmish cav. Wow, they can really throw those javies. That is an insane amount of distance. So I've got some archers now. I'm gonna focus down this cav here, because this is a big problem. I mean, whenever we have an opportunity to take out skirmishers, we gotta take it, because they're just gonna chew up our defenses. We're just gonna be sitting ducks, getting obliterated, turned into Swiss cheese from all the arrows and javelins and whatnot. Come on, where are my arrows? You can see a couple of them are hitting. Oh, we got a catapult now firing over on that side. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I reposition my catapult to try to take out these archers, because they're just doing so much. We got to take them out, and that's really the only answer we have for those archers. Oh, we got a massive brawl over here. Warrior Sparta sending in more reserves. Alex Rambler sending in his infantry. Actually might be able to win this one unless House Bolton sends in more reinforcements, more infantry. Oh man. Nice front line there. It's looking good on that side. We do have a decent amount of reserves over here. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, the heavy cap. Actually, no, the light cap still harassing the backside of our forces. A lot of my troops, this is mostly medium swordsmen, archers, javelin men. It's just a ragtag force, just kind of protecting the back flank, because we don't want them coming in and destroying our main defense here. We got a small battle going on here. Some infantry taking on the light cavalry. Still trying to kill these archers with my catapult. It's not really working out too well. And House Stark is, well, he's getting ready to charge. This is a great push right here by House Stark. Let's zoom out here. Here they come charging in, ready to take on House Greyjoy. House Greyjoy is going to hold their ground. They got a slight uphill advantage here, but they're going to push with their numbers. Thankfully, they're not just going to sit back and you know, shoot us to death. So what kind of soldiers do we have here from House Greyjoy? Got the nice cloaks there. He's got some heavy spear raiders. Actually, I think he's got 2 units of heavy spear raiders. He is now firing his arrows into this raider unit. And they're just, it's amazing. It just seems like you have no defense against these arrows. Doesn't matter how heavy the unit is. These arrows are going to just destroy their dreams. Whatever dreams they had after this battle, it's destroyed. There's another unit of Stark Javelin men. I guess they used up their ammo, now charging in. The arrows still flying on through. I do have some Javelin men up here. Just trying to kill the reinforcements as they charge in. Got another unit that's close by. Actually, I think they're mostly focusing down on that unit right there. Fire down. So, excellent fight right here. But I think Alex Rambler, he should be able to hold on here. Stark now moving in Jon Snow. Jon Snow getting really close, which is risky because he's getting in range of our archers. And the infantry fight, this brutal fight over here is now really simmered down a little bit. Oh! Get decapitated. Words are hard. Yeah, in Attila, they just like went crazy. Like, oh jeez, a cav charge out of nowhere. Anyways, CA, when they were making Total War Attila, they just went like crazy with the animations of people getting their heads cut off. They're like, is that enough? They're like, more heads getting chopped off, please. I mean, it seems like it'd be, I mean, I'm no military expert here, but I wouldn't necessarily be trying to cut the heads off of my enemy. I'd just be doing quick little stabs, you know, just trying to stab them. I mean, it's a little bit Hollywoodized here, but that's all right. And now it seems like there's a little break in the fighting here. Both sides are just, you know, hitting their shields, trying to look intimidating. I don't know what's going on. Let's go back over here. Where Jon Snow actually charging into House Greyjoy with his cav. What a gutsy move there. What a brave soul. There he is. There's Jon Snow. He's covered in blood. He's fighting someone. Oh, he's cheering. Like, come on. You know nothing. You know nothing, Jon Snow. So at this point, I'm just trying to get every general dead. I'm trying to kill every single general. I'm now focusing all of my archers to kill Jon Snow. Oh, there he is. He's dead. He is. Yes, he is. And it looked like he was trying to fall back there, but he was a second too late, and an arrow just kills Jon Snow, and the rest of his bodyguard slaughtered on this battlefield. Now we must focus on House Bolton. He is the one who has most of the infantry left over. I'm firing what's left of my catapult. Oh my god, great hit right there. Here comes the heavy swordsman mixed in with the heavy spearmen as they try to take this town, this small city here. Got a lot of archers trying to fire down in this position. Oh, we got another artillery shot coming in. Yes! Excellent, excellent. Wow, that just burnt a ton of his troops. So he's really clumping up his men here, which is excellent for us. That catapult definitely getting its money's worth. All right, so okay, let me slow it down here because this is where things are getting super critical. This battle is super close. The bounce power is actually in favor of House Bolton, the north. You can see Bolton's moving in some heavy cav and is actually running down my crossbowmen, which is not a terrible thing because they're pretty much used up all their ammo. Warrior Sparta, he's actually coming back. He was going to charge at his general to try to get a nice aggressive charge against the enemy infantry. Well, he couldn't do that. He had to charge back and stop this heavy cav. I'm also sending in my general. You can see He's pretty weak right now because he's seen a lot of action. So there he is in the front line, charging in. Look at him. Look at him. He's like, with me, men. With me, you beautiful men. So they're charging in. They're gonna try to take out this heavy cav, which it looks like we are going to be able to do it. We have enough of our own cav, but unfortunately we missed out a lot of opportunities to get some great cav charges against the enemy. Alex the Rambler, he's trying to slow down these forces with a small unit of brave raiders fighting in the fire. That's awesome. Look at that. Ooh, look at. We got House Greyjoy over there. Oh, he's dead. I love how there's like just a random fire going on. In the oh, that guy just got shot in the head. That's unfortunate because he looked kind of cool standing next to that fire. All right, so let's do normal speed. All right, so they were able to defeat Alex's forces there. And now he's regrouping his forces. He's got crossbows just softening up the main defenders over here, which is a good strategy. Definitely want to soften up the defenders in the choke point before you engage. He's got more crossbows getting closer. I have my own crossbows up here. They're firing down at the enemy crossbows. They're doing a good job too. Look at they're dropping over there. Come on, keep it up, man. Keep it up. This is insanely close, guys. Very close battle. And now we have a warrior Sparta's general. He's moving out. Oberyn Martell. Oh, he's going for the enemy general, looks like. Now we have, wow, he's actually committing infantry over on this side. We don't have a lot of forces defending, but we do have enough. We actually have a general here. Yara Greyjoy. Oh, look at, she's in the fight. Here she goes. Let's watch her. Oh, she fell down. Oh no, she died. She's dead. I think she took an arrow. Another fallen hero on the battlefield. I wouldn't necessarily call her a hero, but you know what I mean. Another character dead. But I think we have enough troops to hold on this side. Really, the main issue is this side over here. Oh, he's just got an endless amount of infantry coming on in. How's Bolton, those great swordsmen. My crossbows are just having a field day at this point. Looking for multiple enemy targets. There they go. They're firing down at the crossbowmen over on this side. Our infantry is really thinning out over here, though. I also have archers on the walls here. Just killing whatever they can see. It's getting a little choppy here, guys. There's a lot of units on the battlefield. This side of the fight is extremely close. We are victorious here. So now we're moving in. And my general is actually engaging the Karstark general. And Warrior Sparta, he sent in his general as well. So this is just a massive battle of generals, bodyguards, and generals. And this is pretty much it. This battle right here will decide the battle. Whoever can whoever can kill the other general first will win the fight. So massive brawl. Oh, we got some. Yep, standing on horses. The good old stand on your horse maneuver. Classic. All right, zoom out. And we're still containing the swordsman, but for how much longer? We're not gonna win here. What is this, a civilian? Who is this guy? Get out of here. But yeah, we're not gonna last much longer unless we kill the enemy's general. I had to retreat my general out of there, but it works out because I'm gonna charge him down into enemy archers. Here's the charge. Yes. A great charge there. That should break them pretty quickly. But they don't break pretty quickly. It should break them quickly, but they don't. Uh-oh. We got men breaking. Yep, we got men breaking over here. This is going to decide it right here. Our only hope of winning this battle is killing the general. And my crossbows are now focusing their fire on the backs of the general, but it's just too late. I love seeing the troops just stand on their horses. It's excellent. So we're outnumbered. His general is too strong. I'm flanking around with my general, but it's not going to be enough. His general is still at 94 men, and his infantry is running wild over here, and he's about to charge my crossbows, and they're in a very bizarre formation. They do get a, oh, nice. They got a pretty good volley there, but it's not going to be enough. And the swordsmen are going to be able to butcher my crossbows. And the general battle still going on, but it's not looking good. Look at that. I'm pretty sure my general has died. I'm trying to find him. Where's the red viper? Oh, nope. Nope. All generals have been killed on our side. Yep. Yep. We lose hope. The John is victorious here. My crossbows break, and that's the fight. It was a gruesome fight, guys. We had some really intense fighting in the choke points here. I mean, just look at all the dead bodies in the streets. This was a ginormous battle, but it just wasn't enough. The archers, I really think, saved the day for the attacking forces because there's really nowhere to hide from those archers. Just they did a great job of just softening up our defenses, going in, taking us out. But I think we did a good job regardless because it was so close. Let's end the replay and look at the results here of our forces. So my Dornish force, my general here getting 237 kills, which is fantastic. I used him aggressively and it did pay off. Unfortunately, we were a little short of a victory. My other light cavalry getting great kills. This one, well, 250. This one just short of 200. My swordsmen did pretty well. Most of them pretty high kills. Spears did well. My crossbows, one got 313 kills. The other one got 64. So I could have used the other crossbow unit a little bit better. My javelins, look at all my javies. Got over 100. Some over 200, close to 200. And then Martell swordsmen, they didn't do so hot. My bows also got 100. So overall, I got a ton of kills. It just wasn't enough. I'm looking at Warrior Sparta's army. His cav did great. His artillery did great. Infantry did all right. One got 245, which is fantastic. His archers did fantastic as well. And Rambler, wow, some great kills with his longbows. Infantry did okay. I think they could have done a little bit better. I mean, I'm pretty sure Greyjoy's infantry is the best infantry in the game. And then we have Viper King. That's his name. Here's his results. Again, if you just look at the archers, that's what got most of the kills. His, not so much because we took him out pretty early on. But Cardboard Box, his archers getting around 200 kills. His cav doing a great job getting over 100 kills. And then we have UD Player. His crossbows did a ton of kills. 200, 220, 227, 103. Insane. So yeah, that's going to wrap up today's battle. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, a comment, share, and of course subscribe if you haven't. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.